Good morning, class 10. Today we will do the remaining questions. Question number 10, 12 and 13 of exercise 10.2. Question number 10. Prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the points of the contact at the center. Now this is a circle C with the center O and radius R. P is an external point, PR and PT are the two tangents drawn from this external point. Now we have to show that the angle between these two tangents means this angle P, and the angle between OR and OT means the angle subtended by the line segment joining the point of the contact at the center. Point of the contact to the center. This line and this line means about this angle. Both the angles are supplementary. We have to prove this. Now for this, what I have done, let C be a circle with a center O and the radius R, and P is an external point. PT and PR are the two tangents drawn from P to the circle C with center O and R. Now PTOR, this is a quadrilateral. And what is the angle sum property of the quadrilateral? Angle P plus angle T plus angle O plus angle R is equal to 360 degree. And we know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. It means this point, at this point the angle is 90, same at the point R the angle is 90. So angle P plus 90 degree plus angle O plus 90 degree is equal to 360 degree. So angle P plus angle O plus 180 degree is 360 degree. So we can say angle P plus angle O is equal to 180 degree. Angle P plus angle O, both sum is equal to 180 degree. So we can say angle P and angle O are supplementary angles. Now question number 12. What is question number 12? And this is very important question. A triangle ABC is drawn to a circle of the radius 4 cm such that the segments BD and DC, into which BC is divided by the point of contact D, are of the lengths 8 cm and 6 cm respectively. Find the sides AB and AC. Now see the figure carefully. ACB means ABC is a triangle in which there is in circle, and O is the radius for that circle. Sorry, O is the center for that circle. OD is the radius with the measurement 4 cm. Now OD is the radius with the measurement 4 cm, and it is also given that OD from here this line is cutting with the measurement CD at as 6 cm and BD as 8 cm, and we have to find the other two sides means AB as well as AC. AB and AC we have to find out. Now see, for this question we will take the concept of area of the triangle. Area of the triangle I will take. First of all, what I have done, I have joined this O to C, B and A. Now here I have joined again O to this point of contact, and O here also I have taken the another point of contact. These are E and F. Now for the circle, C is an external point. So CD and CF are the two tangents, and we know that the tangents drawn from the external point to the circle are of equal length. So it is 6 cm, 6 cm. Same from here. B is an external point. So this is 8 cm. Again this is 8 cm. But here AF and AE, again these are two tangents drawn from A, and we don't know about its length. So I am taking x centimeter and x centimeter both. Now from O to E O to F. These are also the radius, and we know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So OE, OF, OD, we can consider them as the perpendiculars. Now see, ABC triangle is divided into the three triangles: BOC, BOA, AOC. Now what concept I will use? I will take area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle BOC. BOC means this area, plus area of triangle BOA. BOA, the second one, and plus the area of triangle COA. COA. If we will add all the areas of the smaller triangles, we will get the area of triangle ABC. And we know that the basic formula for the area of the triangle is 1 by 2 into base into height. 1 by 2 into base. Base. 8 plus 6 is 14 into height is 4. Same for this triangle. The base is x plus 8 into 4. And for this triangle, x plus 6 into 4. From all, I have taken 1 by 2 and 4 as a common. 1 by 2 into 4 I have taken common. So in the bracket 14, x plus 8, x plus 6 will be remaining. This will be 2x plus 14 plus 8 plus 6, 28. I have taken again 2 as a common. So 2 to 4. 4 in bracket x plus 14 centimeter square is the area of the whole triangle ABC. Now again I am getting the area of this triangle ABC using Heron's formula. Remember, in class 9 we have used this formula. For this formula we need the sides measurement. It is 14. This is x plus 8 and this is x plus 6. So I have taken A as 14, B as x plus 8, C as x plus 6. S, semi perimeter, means half of the perimeter. A plus B plus C by 2, and it is coming 2x plus 28 by 2. I have taken 2 as a common. In bracket x plus 14 by 2. 2 by 2 cancel out. X plus 14. It is a value of S, x plus 14. Now what was the formula? Means the area of the triangle using Heron's. It is under the root S, in bracket S minus A, in second bracket S minus B, in third bracket S minus C. Now put all the values. S is x plus 14. S minus A will come x. 14 to 14 cancel out. S minus B will be 14 minus 8. That will be 6. And S minus C will be 14 minus 6, 8. That will be 6 8 are 48. X into x plus 14 under the root. See. This is the area of triangle ABC under the root 48x in bracket x plus 14. This is again the area of triangle. Now we have two equations for the area of triangle. One was 4 into x plus 14 and the second one is under the root 48x into x plus 14. Now squaring on both sides. By squaring this root will go and we can cancel out 1 power with x plus 14 because it is x plus 14 into x plus 14. So 1 power will be cancel out, and after cancel out we will get a linear equation in one variable and we will find out the value of x, that is coming 7 centimeter. So AB is equal to x plus 8 means 7 plus 8 which is 15 centimeter, and AC is equal to x plus 6 means 7 plus 6 is equal to 13 centimeter. Now question number 13. This is also very important question. Prove that the opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of the circle. Now this is a circle and this is a quadrilateral which is circumscribing a circle, and we have to show that the opposite sides of the quadrilateral means EF and HG are the opposite sides. GF and HE are the opposite sides. That the opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center. Means this is the angle and this is the angle made by the opposite pair of the sides at the center. Means here angle 2 plus angle 3, angle 7 plus angle 6. These are the two angles made by the opposite side of the quadrilateral at the center, and we have to show that the sum of angle 2, angle 3, angle 7 and angle 6 is coming 180 degrees. Supplementary we have to show. Similarly, we will show angle 5 plus angle 4 plus angle 8 plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. For this, what I am going to do, I have taken EP and ES. EP and ES are the two equal tangents from E. We know that E is an external point, so EP and ES are the two tangents and their measurement are equal. If I will take the triangle EOS and EOP, both are congruent by side, side, side. EO is common, PO is equal to OS, equal radii, EP is equal to ES, equal tangents. So by side, side, side criteria, we can say triangle EOP is congruent with triangle EOS. So by CPCT, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Similarly, we can prove angle 3 is equal to angle 4, angle 5 is equal to angle 6, angle 7 is equal to angle 8. Now, I will take the complete angle, means angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 and plus angle 8. That is equal to 360 degree. Now 1 and 2 was equal, so I have taken twice of angle 2. 3 and 4 were equal, so twice of angle 3. 5 and 6 were equal, so twice of angle 6, and 7 and 8 were equal, so twice of angle 7. Take 2 as a common, angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 plus angle 7, which is equal to 360 degrees. So the value of angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 is coming 180 degree. Now angle 2 plus 3, angle 2 plus 3 is angle EOF, and angle 6 plus angle 7 is angle HOG. So their sum is coming 180 degree. So they are forming supplementary angles at the center of the circle.